Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry, my camera's moving. Yeet. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey D, what's gonna happen between me and H? What are your expectations? What? Well, thank you for liking. Hey OG, how's everybody doing? I haven't been on in a while. Is this supposed to be a good thing, or how was your birthday, OG? No, actually, I can do anything pretty much. Well, almost. Not anything, but. Hey Lynn, how are you? I went from being sick to busy, and oh man, life happens. All right. Oh no. Oh, I went through it. You know, got over being sick and just tried to spend a little bit of time with the family before the kids go back to school. I see you, Sparkle. All right. Ashley, I can also connect with past loved ones if you want some messages. Oh, I love seeing so many faces. I feel so loved. All right. I'm just going to cleanse real quick before I start reading, letting my spirit guides know that I'm ready to connect with everybody. Hey, Destiny. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Sparkle. What is going to happen between me and H? Next time I see him. Actually, I don't. I have my email posted down below. I can do private readings. You can send me an email. Those I charge for because I have to take time out for that. But some people like to do private readings. There's some stuff they're like, I don't want to talk about on the internet. All right, Sparkle. Sparkle, is something making you feel nervous? Giving me nervous vibes here. Okay, so I definitely see it being good and friendly. I feel like you're expecting something maybe more out of this connection. I feel like in general, though, yeah, I think it's very positive. It feels really good. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's maybe something more that you're wanting from this connection and you're not receiving. You're in no contact. Yeah, so I feel like when you see each other, it's definitely, we're seeing each other, we're connecting as friends here, it's really positive and successful. And if there's no contact, that would be the distance here. That would make sense from the distance. But I feel like after the first time of meeting, or not meeting but reconnecting, let's say that, I feel like there's definitely a change. Like there's something about this person that's kind of not either what you remembered, or it's not what you pictured, if that makes sense. And it doesn't necessarily mean like a negative way, because I do see us having a good time hanging out as friends here. But I feel like it's, like I said, I feel like you're expecting maybe more, something out of this. But I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like maybe your hopes will be up too high and really expecting something a lot more. But I really think this is when you were coming together here. Yeah, like we're hanging out. This is great. We're really communicating. Male energy, possibly. See, the male energy is giving flirting vibes, but the thing is that I feel like I'm flirting, but I'm not, it's not the direction that you think. I feel like this is kind of somebody that, I don't know if you, some people, they get off like, you meet them and you're like, this person totally is flirting with me, but in reality, in their head, they're like, I wasn't flirting. You're like, you totally were flirting with me. And they're like, that was flirting? That wasn't flirting. That's just me every day. But I do see it being positive. I just think that when you do end up coming in contact with this person, you know, don't go into it with, oh my God, we're going to be like all over each other. They're going to want me like in that way. You know what I mean? I don't see that being this. I see this being more, you know, we're connecting, we're hanging out, we're being, you know, reconnecting as friends, you know, really talking, like getting to know each other all over again type situation, if that makes sense. So I think it's hard when, you know, it's like you're expecting one thing from a connection or a relationship with somebody and you're really wanting all of it to happen right now. Sometimes that doesn't happen. You're welcome. Let me know if you're still here. No communication. It's gonna be ICOG. It's gonna. Oh, thank you for liking. Thank you for subbing. Let me know if you're still here. I think it's gonna be one of those no contact nights. No communication. It's one of those nights. All right. How does my twin flame karmic feel about me? What's your relationship like with your twin flame karmic? Are you close? Like, what are we looking at here? What's our... Okay. Oh no. She was one of your old friend's cousins. Are you in contact with this person? Quick ending. No. Yeah, no contact night. Tell you what. I feel like this person is really yeah, I feel like there's definitely some trust issues, but there's also some distance issues as well. I feel like something ended very abruptly. I feel like we're also really focusing our abundance and success. So, celebrating. Man, it's hard with twin flames, you know, especially when you're not in contact with them. It gets frustrating. I feel like I really want some, you know, okay, so when you've been having dreams about her, I really think that's deep back in your conscious. I feel like somebody really wants some positive recognition here. Like, I feel like whatever happened between you and this person, I feel like something ended very quickly. I'm getting a quick ending multiple times here, along with trust issues. I feel like the success thing that could be for you or the other person, I feel like this is kind of what we're focusing on. We're not really thinking about anything other than that. But I feel like there's a possibility of you maybe wanting like an apology, like in your mind, like this is not, even though if you're not communication or your connection or relationship has ended in some way, you know, I feel like back in the mind though, no matter how long it's been, it's not like I still need either an ending. Like I'm not, we feel like physically it isn't ended, but mentally it's not ended, if that makes sense. I feel like if you want this to, in order to, if you want to move on from this, I feel like maybe that's, you know, this is something that you need. Like, I need you to recognize, I need apology. Like, I can't move on. And even though you're like, yeah, I've moved on, you know, I'm doing my life. Maybe that's what this is. I'm working on my abundance, being successful, grounding myself. But the dreams could be bringing up the fact that you never got what you needed to end this connection, if that makes sense. You know, are you going to be getting what you need? To get what you need to, are you going to get what you need? It's just so stressful. Yeah. And you know, the thing is that sometimes, especially if it is a twin flame, it's not going to go away. And you know, it's not going to go away until you get the closure that you need. Now, are you going to get the closure that you need? There's that connecting piece. Masculine energy is focusing on family. Interesting. I feel like if you are, how does he feel? I'm getting to that because that's kind of just what I pulled. I feel like if you are wanting to end this, it's not going to end. Because right here, you know, I'm getting in the distance, but no matter the distance, I still have love for you. I still wanted some commitment. There's still that commitment piece, but there's the masculine energy that also wants the commitment as well. Or hoping that the masculine energy here in this case will, you know, the masculine energy will come in and give that type of commitment. you know. I feel like there's still feelings involved, even if you've moved on, even if this masculine energy has moved on. I don't think that was my TV. Sorry. I don't think that both parties. It's not just one sided. Both parties haven't fully moved on. You know, even though it's kind of like, oh, I haven't thought about you in weeks, or I haven't thought about you in months, or whatever it may be. It's still there. Yeah. There's an ending that needs to be needed, but I can't do it because I still want that commitment. Yeah, friendship would be better. Yeah. Are we communicating? I do think it is a possibility of communication opening up. All very positive things here. I think that if there is communication opening up, it's going to be about feelings. So just be aware of that. If you're wanting a friendship, I think it's going to be hard. You know, some people just have a hard time expressing their feelings. Some people have a hard time with it, you know. I get a sense this is a type of person that I am not willing to admit my wrongdoings. And so I'm stubborn. Like, I get stubborn energy from this person. So, there's that. Like, damn it. Why can't you just communicate properly? That stubbornness, It's like, why can't you communicate with me? Why can't you just tell me? Yeah, he knows he's in the wrong. Yeah. It's like, I know I'm wrong, but like, I'm not going to tell you that. Why would I tell you that? That's not happening. Good luck to you. Oh, gee. Are you still here? Ew. Oh, that's great. You're welcome. Oh, gee, are you still here? Okay. I can't find your question. Oh, there it is. Hey, Katie Love, I'll get to you next. What we got going? What are we doing tonight? Hey, Jen, I see you. Oh, we're doing acting now? I couldn't do that. That sounds like fun, though. Let's see. Like, what kind of acting role are we looking at? There you go. Mm. Energy. It's a feminine energy here. So, yeah. So I feel like at first it's something that can be very successful, but I feel like, okay, so I have a masculine and feminine. So for me, the masculine energy, I'm trying to see, I know what this feminine energy is. It has nothing to do with this. Um, so the only problem I'm seeing here is I feel like it's something that's going to be cost worthy, like financially. I feel like when it comes to financials, I feel like this is something that's going to be a struggle for you. I feel like I feel like it can be successful, but I feel like that financial piece is going to be a pain in the ass. Um, yeah. And I feel like this is something that you're willing to be committed to. I feel like there is the commitment there. I just feel like it's that financial piece. I mean, I feel like knowing that there could be money into this, but starting off, I feel like that's going to be the big struggle is the financial. Um, it's going to be a big change for you. Yeah, more financial stuff. More financial stuff. I feel like this is something that's a huge change. Like you're really gonna have to, like if this is something you were really going to be committed to, which I see that you can do, I feel like just be aware, like this is a huge change. This is not something that is going to be easy. This is not easy. Is going to be easy for you. I think it's going to be one of those, a long road here. Um, there's a fly in here. I can't get rid of it. Yeah, it's like I really enjoy doing this, but I'm questioning whether should I put more work into this. So I think there's more down the road along with this. I think that your heart is in it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like your heart is in this, but it's going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be a big change, and I think that financially, it's. I think the financial piece is really the biggest thing here. All in honesty, I mean, I don't think that it's going to hurt you financially. I do see some abundance coming in, but I feel like then you're going to at some point. I see you questioning: is this the path that I'm questioning later down at some point, or questioning in general, like really, is this, is me putting all this hard work into this gonna make me successful? Because I feel like you're not gonna see it. It's like I'm doing a bunch of hard work, but I'm not seeing. Yeah, it's like I'm putting in a lot of hard work, but I'm not seeing success right now, so I'm questioning it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, how are you? So, you know, just be aware of that. This is not going to be an easy task. Yeah, I don't know about that. Secret things. Are there secret things? Are there secret things? What are these secret things? Masculine energy. No, I'm just pulling the same stuff I just pulled again. Over. So that I don't know, because I'm just getting the same thing. Katie Love, can you repost your question? You're welcome. Glad you had a good birthday. As I hit my stand. My bad. Hey, OG, you got a voice actor right there. Look at that. You're welcome. Katie Love, can you repost your question? Hey, Deepa, how are you? Okay, I see it. Sorry. Why is Capricorn and Gemini? Why is Capricorn and Gemini the same thing? Interesting. I feel like we're playing two sides here. I feel like it's kind of like I'm one way to your face, but another way, like behind your back, that's, you know what I mean? Two-faced. I don't know, that just came straight up to me. Just because of the fact that it's like, oh, we're coming together and we're being positive and happy, or, you know, whatever that may be, we're connecting. But then, like, bam, difficulty, distant, loss, irreversible. Theft of feeling, suspicion. Yeah. Denise, I see you. Yeah. Well, twin flames aren't supposed. You know, it's funny because a lot of people are crazy about twin flames, but in reality, you're really not supposed to be with your twin flame. It's the other half of you. You know, it's the side of you that not everybody gets along with. It's not always rainbows and stuff. And I think people forget that, you know, they're always chasing their twin flames, but it's like, dude, that is the other half of you that some people don't want. But for some reason, you know, they're very connected. I personally, when, you know, I think it's good to know who your twin flame is, but I'm like, if you were the other half of me and my opposite side, I don't know. More about this. Yeah, I feel like it's more just talking shit here. What is with this masculine energy is huge here. Successful. I feel like the biggest thing is with this masculine energy. Are these two people, are they both masculine energies? Or is it one feminine, one masculine? Because I feel like that could clarify this a little bit more for me. If it's two masculine or one masculine here. One feminine, one masculine. Okay. So this is just both about the same person. You know, I just keep getting feelings and thoughts. I don't feel like I'm getting like you know, I feel like the main reason that I'm not getting like, oh my God, what did he say about me, is because of the fact that it's like, how is that going to help you? You know, I feel like yes, nobody likes to be talked shit about, but in reality, it's like, I feel like we're just feeding into that negativity. I feel like this person is kind of, I feel like we're kind of doing this on purpose. I feel like we're trying to get your attention. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get a rise out of you. I want you to feed off my negativity and my drama type thing. You know what I mean? And I think that throwing you off, stalking you, you know, I think they know I'm at a place where like, I want it to bother you. I want it to bother you. I want you to see what I'm doing here. You know, I want you to feel threatened. I want you to feel like somebody is stabbing you in the back here. You know, I want you to feel these feelings. And I feel like the main of it is this masculine energy. This person is wanting attention. I want your attention, but the attention I want from you is not positive. I want you to think I have feelings for you, but in reality, I don't. Yeah, and I think this person knows it, and they're feeding off of it. They're feeding off of it. You know, I think that if I were you, I would do whatever I could to not let it, you know, obviously anybody talking and disrespecting your name is bothersome. But maybe do some meditating, maybe do some whatever it is that you do to help soothe your own emotions and kind of just not let it bother you. It's easier said than done. Yes, I get that. And I understand that. But it's also, if you're in a place of really wanting to heal yourself, these people just want to take from you. Are you going to let them take your attention away? Are you going to let them take your emotions and control your emotions into a negative place? Try to keep your head and your heart with love and light. Forgiveness is key. If somebody's disrespecting you and honestly they're looking for attention, just be like, you know what? I forgive you. I forgive you. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Because if you keep your head with with love and light, they're in control of your emotions right now and they know it. For whatever reason, this masculine energy is really just wanting to. Some people like drama. Some people like the feeling of, it's like a control factor in a way. Like, I'm going to do whatever I can to make you feel a certain way. Just work and try to do your best to not let it bother you. Don't let these people control your emotions. You can say whatever you want to me. Call me every name in the book. Keep talking shit. Go ahead. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm taking care of myself. But once you feed into that negativity, that's just going to continue a cycle, So good luck to you. Denise, what's your question? Is your soulmate your forever person? No. So I feel I personally have many soulmates. Soulmates don't have to be lovers. You can have I have a soulmate who's my best friend. Me and her are, you're welcome. She is my soulmate. She's another soulmate. I consider my wife my soulmate. You can have many, many soulmates in your lifetime. You can go through many soulmates. Time. Why is Natasha trying to resurface into my life again? Okay. Feminine energy. Whoa. 2 trust cards after one another. Trust is big. Energy, recognizing the threats of success. Was this a back and forth relationship? Because I feel like I'm going back and forth. It's like one moment we're connected, we're together, and the next moment we're like at each other's throats. We're fighting. Like, yeah, it's so back and forth here. For some reason, there's a masculine energy that's coming in here. So I don't know if maybe you're talking to somebody or connected with somebody that this person knows. And I want to know more information about your connection or relationship with this person. Um, there's some connection with a masculine energy here. And I feel like I feel threatened though. Like this masculine energy is making this person feel threatened somehow, or I'm afraid of something. Commitment, success, commitment. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this person is also wanting to know like where you are you're at in your life. I feel like it's more than just this masculine energy. I feel like that's an excuse of really like the masculine energy is making me have an excuse to contact you, or this is my underlining excuse, but in reality I want to know where you are at in your life, how you're, how you're doing like I feel like I want to know what's going on in your life. And it's not one thing. This is like I'm like, what does this person really want on real, like beside this masculine energy? Because I feel like this is just kind of some bullshit, not real, like underlining feelings. Like this is like, well, I heard you were talking to blah blah blah. But in reality, this person just really wants to know like where you're at, what you're doing in your life, like being nosy. I'm being fucking nosy. I want to know if you're being successful. I want to know if you're in a committed relationship. I want to know if you're happy. I want to know if you're financially happy. I want to know if you're doing horrible. So I don't think this is like one reason, underlining one reason. I feel like this person is just really wanting to connect with you and wanting to know a lot more than just one thing. You know what I mean? I feel like I want to know everything. But if you've walked away from this person because there are so many ups and downs here, um, that this is probably somebody who's just being fucking nosy. And I feel like we're used somewhere with this masculine energy. That's this is like our excuse to get in, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like, we're fighting, then we make up and try to keep it working, but then we're fighting again. So back and forth. It's like a bipolar connection. We're just back and forth in that sense. If this is not something, a connection that you want with this person, I would tell them straight up, this is not a connection that I want, or just ignore them, you know. I hope that was a little helpful for you. Uh, she's a California needs to be close. Yeah. It's hard when you like have been with somebody for a long time and if you were close. It's like playing those games. It gets frustrating. You're welcome. I left a lot of my friends I was, friends with too. A lot of people that I used to hang out with, I don't hang out with anymore. It happens. Sometimes you grow and other people don't. If you keep growing and other people don't. I keep to myself. Destiny, are you still here? Yeah. I personally haven't really created a lot of enemies, but there's a lot of people that don't like me because I'm too sensitive or I'm too blunt. Some people don't like the truth. I'm a very truthful person. If you got something stuck in your teeth, I'm gonna tell you you got some crap in your teeth. Like your wedgie, your underwear is hanging out, or there's toilet paper on your shoe. I'm gonna tell you. People don't like that. It's like I would want to know, right? Destiny, are you still here? You wanted to connect with a past loved one, or try to? I'm a Cancer. I am. All right. Jin, what's your question? I don't think Destiny's here. I am either really sensitive or I'm pretty blunt. I'm not like a mean blunt person. Not the type of person to be really mean about it, but yeah. Yeah. I know how to stand my ground though. I know how to help people out. Something on your shirt. You might want to cover up that hickey. It makes you look like a whore. Just the small things. Uh, masculine energy successful. I think so. Wow, right off the bat, masculine energy coming together. There's the distance. I'm going to say yes right off the bat. Right off the bat. I feel like I want to reconnect. I feel like it's more, though, like I want commitment. I feel like, let's see. Oh, yeah. Love. There's the distance. Wow. More commitment. I feel like this masculine energy, I feel like we're in a place of, I feel like we're in a place of either discovering who we really are emotionally. I feel like this person is really trying to figure out where they're at, what they want to be doing. We're sorting out our emotions. This person wants commitment, though, like long-term commitment. Yeah, sudden split of pressure, and that's what the early in-depth is, because there's a lot of distance here, but I feel like we're really, you know, discovering. I'm working on myself. I'm trying to figure out who I really am, what I really want, type deal. You know, I think this person is in a place of either really realizing and looking into what they really want, but this person wants long-term commitment. I'm talking like marriage. I feel like this person is definitely, like, there's still love here. I feel like it's more than that, though. I feel like on top of that, we got fiery hot passion as well. I feel like it's not, I feel like I miss more than, I feel like I'm working emotionally. I feel like I'm still in love here, but like for some reason, something's telling me like I miss the bedroom vibes as well. Family. I want family, you know, wow. Yeah, you know, I feel like I didn't really get to show you the commitment. I didn't really get to show you how much you really are loved. Like there's resentment here. There's like, I feel like I let myself down because I didn't give to you what you deserved, type thing. Um, you know, I feel like in a way it's kind of like I'm questioning whether, you know, you're on the same path with me. More, you know, more distance here. There's trust issues. Like I'm really, yeah, like I lost a friend. I feel like I lost a friend. And so there is, you know, I feel like there is work that needs to be done, but the emotions are here. You know, the emotions are here. Um, the only thing I would say is when, because this person is coming in, like we are definitely connecting here. I feel like this person is going to go straight to not maybe telling you their emotions. I feel like I'm being more physical with you than anything else. So, you know, this person could come in and want to be like, hey, you know, let's hook up. Let's hook up and then that type of thing, you know, but I feel like there is definitely that commitment piece though. He's not expressive type. Yeah, it's there though. It's definitely there. Okay, Denise. What's next? Like, when are we reconnecting? Yeah, when are we reconnecting? Change is soon. Change is soon. I'm saying soon as in like September soon. No, listen, when I give a timeline isn't guaranteed. Things can change and everything like that. But I want to say give it to the end of September. If he isn't reconnected, then something could have changed. But I'm getting September. But just be aware if this is something I feel like we're going into it being physical. Like physical. You know, it's funny. So before I read this, the first thing I thought in my head was I miss what was I the first thought I got was I miss the soft touch of your skin. That type of sensuality thing. I feel like this person is really missing that closeness or really needing that. Like, I need this. So if you are really wanting to really reconnect with this person in a more deeper way, yeah, you miss the person more. I think just be aware and just be very open with this person and say, listen, we're not doing this if this isn't, be open. Because if this person is not going to be willing to really fully open up their feelings to you, are you just going to become, a Thursday night, I should say Taco Tuesday, but yeah, we're just playing around here, which is all fun and dandy, but at the end of the day, just nothing changes. I feel like this person is working on themselves, so that's good. Denise, what's your question? So good luck to you. Oops. You're welcome. Lost it. This is Vincent. Want to reconnect. Okay. No, if anybody makes a donation, donations come first because I do random reads. So if you want to guarantee a reading, you have to make a donation. Donations come first. Hi, thank you for coming in. How are you? All right, Vincent. My camera's shaking. connection. Success. So I do feel like this person does want to reconnect with you. I feel like we're coming through, connecting through messages here. I feel like we're kind of just talking about what we're doing in life. I feel like we're kind of just being like, hey, how are you? How are things? That type of deal. I feel like somebody needs some type of recognition though. I feel like in order to move forward in this connection, even after we are reconnecting, I feel like I need something from you. Like something needs to be said. Either from you or the other person. Messages. Yeah, I feel like it is possibly that this person either wants to talk about either how this connection ended. I feel like we're bringing up kind of old stuff here. Just because of so much distance and endings, loss of friendship, and that type of thing. I feel like I kind of want to know where your feelings are at. So I feel like there's going to be mixed things in this conversation that we're having here. I feel like we're talking about the past, but I feel like we're also talking about the present because I feel like there's information. So I've got information being pulled out, but along with beauty. So it's kind of like I'm really wanting to know if good things are happening to you because of how this ended, in a good way, not like, I'm being nosy. It's kind of like I'm really hoping that you're doing well, you're doing good in your life. But I feel like there is some point going to be some recognition on talking about the past, so I would definitely be aware of that if that's something you don't want to talk about. Or maybe this person needs to heal. Maybe this person hasn't fully healed from the situation. And in order for them to fully move on, they need to, either talk about or apologize or bring up the past in that sense, to either fully move on and heal, in that sense. Yeah. Suspicions. Yeah, I feel like when the person comes in, though, I feel like you're going to be suspicious. There's suspicions here of kind of like what you really want. What do you really want from me type deal. It's kind of like, I'm on a different path than this other person. Yeah, exactly. I see being, so success. Talking as friends successfully. So yeah, I don't think that it would be really something that this person could be dwelling on it just because they're not fully healed from the situation, and they either need to apologize or they just need to talk about it in that sense. But it definitely is a possibility of that being part of the conversation. You're welcome. Where are we at? 40. Ashley, what's your question, dear? Deepa, come on. Deepa, is my job safe? Um, can you repost it? You see me getting a stimulus check this month. Are you talking? Wait, are they giving out another stimulus checks? Or is this an old stimulus check? They have a new stimulus? I didn't get another stimulus check. What the hell? I get the child credit thing. Wait, was there 4? There was only 3. Well, I want to know where mine is. I could use it. I got a light bill. Oh my goodness. Is this stimulus? Question is everybody getting a stimulus check? Well, stimulus. Change. That's not going to give me the answer for that. No, I want to know. I got bills to pay, man. Is there a stimulus? There's a fly in here. It's driving me up the wall. Well, not literally, but. Is there a stimulus payment going out this month? No. Is there a stimulus going out in September? Is there a stimulus going out in October? I got no for September, so. Is there a stimulus going out in October? Is there a stimulus going out in November? Okay. Well, I got no for everything. I got a strong yes for November. So I guess we're looking at November. Well, I guess that's good before the holidays. Could it come before November? No. No, I'm being told November. November. I mean, which doesn't really help right now, but I guess it comes before the holidays, if depending on what holiday you celebrate. I know I could use. Well, hopefully that changes. Okay. 2 Leos. 2 Leos. You're welcome, Ashley. Oh, where's the connection? 2 Leos. Oh, yes. Hold on. Before we get to the Leos, that's what I was focused on. Diva. What was the original? Is my job safe? That's what I was looking for. I feel like either we're really needing recognition. I think we're in a place where I need somebody to tell me, to recognize me. And recognize me, because I'm really needing recognize of my success. Yeah, I feel like the recognition that you're looking for, I don't think that feminine energy wanting success. Yeah, I don't think that if you're not being recognized, I don't see it coming. I don't see it coming, and I feel like we're at a loss here. We're at a loss here. I feel like there are going to be other options opening up to you at some point, and I think that really deciding where to make our next move here. I think that if you're wondering if your job is safe, I don't feel like something like big is going to happen. I just feel like we're not happy. We're not happy. We're not being recognized. I'm not getting what I need from this. But I see other opportunities opening up here for you, to take a different path, a different road. And I think that, I see an ending to where you are currently. I don't think the ending it's not giving, let's see, give me more about change. Yeah, there's definitely a change coming through here. And I think that it's just not really trusting. People are not giving you what you need, not recognizing your hard work, not, you know what I mean? Like it, and I feel like it's not going to happen. And I think that the change is going to be for the better. I feel like you're putting commitment into this. I feel like the biggest decision though is, how am I going to be able to really make sure that I'm grounded, supported financially, emotionally, things like that. Just because I have, the grounding, the home here, I feel like I'm trying to make this work. I'm trying to make this committed. But I'm not getting what I need. So it's kind of one of those things, and the question of, do I sacrifice money over emotional stance, if that makes sense? It's kind of like I'm working because somebody's got to pay the rent, somebody's got to pay the bills, you know what I mean? But in the end, it's like this is taking so much emotionally out of me, like one of those situations. And I think that we're really wanting change here. We're wanting change, and we're having, directions here of being able to have other options. So I feel like, if you have a chance to come up with something else that's really gonna both take care of your financial needs and emotionally make it so you feel not so, whatever it is, crappy day in and day out, um you know try to see what weighs out and really figure out that balancing piece is the biggest thing, I think. So good luck to you. All right, our Leos. Our Leos. Is this the first time we've talked? No, it's not. I'm just kidding. My candle died. I lost my candle. Hey, how are you? I'm just picking on you. I promise. It's all fun and games. Um, my candle burned out. I'm sad. I see you. Um, I'm sad my candle died. Oh well. I'll get over it, I guess. Um, Hey VG, how's it going? Okay, what's going on with Leo's? Wait, did you say you saw his name when you woke up? VG, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, darling. I'm only gonna be able to do a couple more reads for tonight. I don't do lists. I do not do lists. I do who pulls to me because I do free readings. If you want to guarantee a reading, you can make a donation. I try to get as many people as possible, but you know, I'm one person. I don't do lists. I can't do lists. Because sometimes if somebody is, you know, say if your dead grandmother is all like, hey, I'm over here, look at me, then I pull that person. You know, sometimes I'm reading somebody and somebody who just pulled in, I'm like, I have to read them. I know, but it's so hard because I channel people's past loved ones, and sometimes when people come in and, you know, their dead uncle's like, you have to tell them this. It's hard. I'm like, all right, you know, I can't focus. I'm like, I got your uncle over here yelling at me that they need to tell you something, but I'm trying to read for somebody else. All right. My camera's shaking tonight. Really? There's a celebration piece. I Man, I still feel like it's gonna happen. Why? When? When? Trust. Commitment. I feel like we're in a place of still not trusting whether we want commitment. And I think that's where we're at right now. I feel like there's still long distance, but I feel like at some point it's possible for, you know, to be successful, because as soon as I ask it, it gives me beauty and success and then celebration. So I feel like we're celebrating something together. We're coming together to celebrate, to, you know, not celebrate, but, you know, we're definitely coming together, communicating. But I feel like it's not, like, we're getting closer, but I'm still in a part of, like, not really wanting commitment here. Yeah, commitment. There's yeah. Well, it's kind of confusing because in the sense I'm getting multiple different messages here. And I'm trying to just clarify that in my head. This person's got me all confused. Like, we want commitment, then we don't want commitment. Then I want commitment, I don't want commitment. It's kind of like, okay, well, can we, like, you've got to figure this out. We've got to figure this out. It's like one moment I want commitment, but then I'm kind of like, well, you know, I don't think I want commitment right now. And then it's like, you know, here we've got commitment, but then we're kind of pulling away from the commitment, and then we're going back to the commitment. It's like, it's confusing. What does he think about the text? What does he think about the text? There's a trust of love. I feel like there's trust issues. I feel like the person is not feeling, maybe you're not committed, or your heart is not in this connection. I feel like we're questioning it, kind of not really fully trusting here. Yeah, I need more information. We're still coming together, though. We're still coming together. Ugh. This person is pulling me through a loop here. I think we're in the midst of really trying to figure out what we want, but it's like I keep going back and forth. It's like, you know, one step forward, like 3 steps back type thing. I feel like this person is trusting whether you're either wanting to be committed, or kind of like, what is your intention fully. I feel like this person is not maybe trusting your full intention here. For whatever reason, there's a huge lack of trust. So, you know, you want to be committed. Yeah. So I feel like at this point, like, what is the next step from here? Like, what do we do? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this person's just gonna keep pulling their distance from you because it's like they're scared, being chicken about it. I feel like when you do communicate with this person, like when we are communicating, though, it's like it's good. It feels good. But it's kind of like in the back of their mind, it's just really that questioning, you know, where you're at in it. But I feel like the communication feels like we're having a good conversation. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do. Even though I could keep pulling, and it could just keep going in circles about feelings and emotions here. Masculine energy. I feel like we're talking, but this person is not ready to open up, or they're afraid to open up in that sense. Hey, Destiny. You know, so I feel like that's kind of just where we're at right now, you know, and towards the end, it depends on what this person decides to do with themselves. I feel like I said, we are communicating, we are talking, but I still have doubts. I still have my doubts. In that sense, so. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, so it's frustrating. I feel frustrated because I'm not even getting a direct answer here. You know what I would do is let the communication. Yeah, I mean, there's thoughts. There's definitely thoughts there. I mean, I think it feels like it's really all relying on what this person ends up deciding to do, but I feel like the communication's definitely opening up still. I think it's just we're not talking too much about our feelings and things like that. I mean, I feel like there is some movement, but it's not like we're not jumping in yet. Okay, the connection between. Destiny, I don't know if I'm gonna have time, honey. Okay, I'll read you next. I see you. And then Queen, if you have a question. And then and then I'm done for the night. But I'll be back on soon. Destiny, I see you a lot, so. Actually, between. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, you two, post your questions, and you two are the last for the night. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Listen, I just told you to post your question. If you're going to be rude about it, then, you know. I've read you multiple times. You know how this works. I just told you, you two were my last reads for the night. So I don't know how that's you being ignored. You know how this stuff works? You're getting a free read. I'm not ignoring you. I see you. Okay. Connection between Are you? No, I told Destiny that I'm gonna get her another night. Are you and JK and are you currently in contact with each other? I see you. Are you? Why is my light doing that? Listen. Okay, no contact. JK's. There's the distance. So I feel like you both are on really different paths, and that's definitely created you know, quite a distance. I feel like, let's see, I need more on this. I feel like you're really wanting, I feel like, well, either you or this other person, we're in the midst of really trying to figure out where we are with commitment. Somebody really wants to be committed. Like, I want to be in a committed relationship. I want to have that type of thing. I'm really trying to manifest being able to be in a committed relationship. Protecting. Yeah. I feel like my feelings are neutral. I feel masculine energy. I feel like my feelings are neutral. So I feel, and so I'm trying to get whoever's not, somebody's trying to connect with me. I'm trying to ignore. It's distracting. Neutral as in the fact that I don't have like I love you feelings, but I don't have I hate you feelings. Like I feel like I'm really just focusing on my life. I'm focusing on work, focusing on my abundance. The abundance is huge here. Like this is really my main focus. I feel like I feel like there is some part like I want to be recognized, but it's hard because of the distance. Now this masculine energy here came out. What does this mean? Yeah, I feel like this person is not wanting commitment. I feel like this masculine energy, yeah. Well, I'm pulling a masculine energy that is telling me that they are not ready for commitment. They are not in a place of commitment. And I feel like I'm in a place of wanting to party. I'm focusing on my money. I want to spend my money, and that's it. You know what I mean? But and I feel like this person is not in a place of wanting commitment. Yeah, this other person is not in a place of wanting commitment. But I feel like this other person is kind of being like, I'm wanting you to recognize, I'm wanting you to want the commitment. You know what I mean? Hold on. Like, how are you gonna come in here and say hi and then do that? How are you? Yeah. I feel like, okay, so feminine energy wanting okay. I feel like the reason why you're seeing him, I'm pulling fear. I'm pulling straight fear. And it's funny how the mind works. You know what I mean? It's like you could have a dream that is something so beautiful and healing and really good feeling. But in the back of your mind, there's fear. Like there's some type of fear of um a fear, speculations of like, is this going to be a successful connection? Am I going to have connection? You know, am I going to have commitment with this person? So his feelings for you are, like I said, they're neutral. It's not I'm in love with you, but it's not I hate you. I feel like it's in a sense of like kind of like an acquaintance feeling. Like there's nothing negative, but there's nothing like super overpowering positive. And I feel like the reasoning behind the dream is because I feel like there's an underlying fear of you not being able to have a committed relationship with this person, you not being recognized enough by this person. Even though, like I said, if the dreams seem, happy and loving and light and positive in the most sense, I feel like it's a conscious mind in the back of your head kind of telling you, really showing itself of kind of like trying to figure out a way to explain this. It's kind of like, you have, for example, you have a really bad connection with somebody. It's really, really bad. But and you ended it. You're not in contact anymore. And then you end up having visions or memories of happy things. It's kind of like reminding you of like what could be, but in reality it's making you think about the situation more. It's just like things that your brain does. But his feelings are really neutral. Like I am not seeing any like, oh my god, I love you, and I'm not saying, I hate you either. I feel like there is communication opening up, but I feel like you are going to have to do the work because I feel like, well, if you see yourself as a masculine, but I feel like this masculine is talking about this other person because the feminine energy here is the one who's communicating. So whoever may be the feminine energy in this situation, the feminine energy is the one who's having to communicate and put the work into this. But I feel like it's going to be good. I feel like we're definitely communicating successfully in a good way, but I feel like the masculine energy is not going to be the one to pull out, communicate. So I feel like if you've been thinking about, or if you haven't sent this person a message, I feel like maybe it's the time to do it. I feel like if you have sent them a message and haven't responded, I feel like maybe they're not ready to communicate. But I think that if you haven't taken the step, yeah, I feel like if you haven't taken the step to message this person, I would do it. I would do it. I would message this person. I would communicate with them more because I feel like I feel like one person is just not communicating and they either are not in a place like the masculine energy here that I'm pulling is not wanting commitment. I am in a place of living it up. I am partying, I'm living it up. And if that is not you, then that is this other person. Yeah. So if you're focusing on your career, this person is not like, I feel like this person is focused on their career, but I feel like this person is really focusing on focused on, other things in life. So, if you haven't contacted this person, I would message them. I would try to open up the communication. I don't see this person really being like, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is that I'm seeing this person not communicating. I feel like there's one side, somebody's gonna have to do the work to Queen, your my last read of the night. Um, I feel like one person's going to have to do a lot more of the work. I feel like somebody has got to take that leap to communicate. The work as in like messaging him, text him, pick up that phone, pick up your, start messaging him. Because this person's not going to do it. They're not going to do it. So if you want to open up that communication, somebody's got to do it. Because, maybe you got to be the one to do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It doesn't have to be big. You just be like, hey, how are you? How's life? I think the only way for there to be a future in the connection is if somebody opens it up. Because that's where you're at right now. Hey, how you doing? You got this. You're busy. It takes 2 seconds to send a message. 2 seconds to text a message. You can do it. You can do it. Just say, I'm manifesting this. I can do this. How you doing? Oh my goodness. But good luck to you. You're welcome. All right. Employees. My boss. BG, Queen's my last reading of the night. All right. Are employees saying negative things about you to your boss? I feel like there are things being said just because of the fact that I have messages that are being surfed around. Yeah. I do feel like it's I do feel like this is negative, but I feel like what does the boss feel? Yeah. I mean, I feel like this person is, there are people threatening your job. Like, I feel like somebody wants you out. They want you gone. They want you out of this place. I feel like emotion wise, like I feel like when I ask directly, I feel like your boss sees your commitment to work. But I feel like I'm kind of in the place of dealing with drama. Like I feel like this person just doesn't want to deal with drama. Masculine energy, really seeing you. Yeah, I think they do. I feel like there's a masculine energy that really feels like close to you. And I feel like this masculine energy sees you as like a friend. Like I feel like we're close in some way. Did you bring me a drink? Why? I need something, please. Thank you. Um, this is mine. This is mine. It is now. I do. Oh, well, I want this one. It's cold. Um, friends, like friends. Somebody who has your back. So I feel like if it is your boss is that masculine energy, I feel like they do have your back. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like this person is only gonna be able to deal with the drama for so long. I feel like this isn't something that is gonna, I mean, it could be your colleague. It's somebody who's supporting you, somebody who has your back, somebody who's really on your side. Yes, the masculine energy is in your favor. Yes. Is it a mit? Is it okay? Is the person sending the messages? Is the okay? Hold on. I can only ask one question at a time. Slow down. Do you want to know? Okay. Is this mask? I don't think so. I think it's some. I don't think it's your boss. I think it's a friend. I feel like it's a friend who's kind of either talking to the boss. It's somebody who's involved in this situation. It's somebody who can be able, this person is going to this person who's a friend, is either going to the boss and really standing out for you. I'm going to scry directly because I'm not going to get a direct yes or no answer. I'm just going to go in circles with this. So if that's a colleague, then yes. All right. So, yes, he will. He will defend you. Will this colleague defend you? Yeah, your boss is not in favor, if you want to put it that way. No, your boss is not in favor. This colleague is is a person who is playing a part in this and going to help you in this situation. I feel like, is your job safe right now? No, your job is not safe right now. Is this colleague going to change the boss's mind? Yes. So I feel like this colleague is the person who is going to change your boss's mind on this situation. Is the boss happy with your work and performance? Yes, your boss is happy with your work and performance, but is this person, yes, your boss is happy with your work and performance, but I feel like is the boss, sick of the drama? Yeah, give me names. I agree. I fully agree. I feel like this person is just not wanting to deal with the drama. I feel like your colleague is the one who's going to help you. Can you give me the names of people? As sending the messages? No, it's not. It is not that person. No, it's it's not her. I'm getting no. Is it A? Yep. I got a yes for that. I met. Aisha, will you be successful in September? Competitive exam. Will you be successful in your competitive exam? I got a yes. It swung really wide, so when before I got the yes, that tells me that you're gonna have to put a lot of hard work into it. It's not gonna come easy. So just be aware of that. But I see it being successful. It gave me yes. Yes. Listen, I don't know why either. I don't know why either. I don't have all the answers. All right, Queen. Queen is my last read of the night. Kat, if you make a donation, I can read you, yes. And then I'll make you my last read for the night. Yeah. I would continue, yeah. All right. Queen, thanks for hanging out so long. Okay, where are we at here? Do you have a Queen? Do you have initial for this person? You're welcome. Yes. BC. Okay. Okay, Kat. I will get to you after Queen. Okay, and then you're gonna be my last read for the night. BC. Yes. 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 You're very welcome. All right, Queen. Just BC. BC. I said B. Oh my God, I'm losing it. BC. Still want to talk. First, okay, masculine energy. Oh, oh, that's confusing. No, just kidding. Well, it's a little bit. I feel like masculine, suspicious of the feminine. What are we? The feminine, suspicious of. Where is masculine? I feel like this person doesn't. I feel like this person does want to communicate, but I feel like the issue is they don't know if you want to talk to them. Like, I'm masculine energy is feeling suspicious of a feminine energy coming together as friendship. I feel like somewhere there's definitely, you know, disagreements here. So I don't know if you had an argument with this person that created the distance between you two. He was hurt. I'm trying to make it up. Okay, well that clarified that. I feel like somebody really wanted commitment and I didn't get the commitment either I wanted or needed. So I'm kind of really in the sense of I'm feeling I'm feeling in a sense of like I don't know what you want from me right now, if that makes sense. Messages of recognition. Yeah, I feel like if you really want to communicate with this person, not talking. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like if whatever you have communicated with this person, they need recognition. They need recognition as in like I need something different. I need some movement. I feel like this person, it will eventually. I want to clear things up. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like, well, I feel like this person isn't going to open up until that recognition's been placed. I feel like somebody is looking at other options. We're looking at other options here with our heart. So, you know, I don't want to say this is a lost opportunity because I do see some type of I feel like if anything comes out of this, it might end up being a friendship because I feel like this person is looking at other options, you know, for themselves. I feel like also like I really want, like, again, I wanted that commitment, but I didn't get what I want. And now, you know, this person is possibly looking at other places, you know, looking at other connections with other people because they didn't get what they needed. Yeah, there's, yeah. Yeah, I just really feel like this connection, if you're looking to reconnect, I don't feel like that's a reconnecting as in like, you know, reconnecting in a romantic relationship. I just don't see it happening. I feel like if there is going to be any type of reconnecting at all, like I said, I feel like we're going into you know, at least starting or going into it as friends. I feel like when I feel like he will open up. I think we are talking at some point, but we're talking about this person is not going to open up. I think that they need something. They need either you to show them some type of change, or you to show them, you know, to clear it up, like you said, to clear everything up. Maybe apologies need to happen, whatever that may be. I feel like that needs to happen before this person can even fully open up. If they have you blocked in any sense and like that, I don't think it's gonna last like that for long. Yeah, I see the communication being successful, you know, in that sense. So I think this communication will open up in that way. But I really feel like this person is just, I feel like they're done in that sense. You know, it's probably not exactly what you wanted to hear, but I think that it's at least good to know the truths of where people are at, you know, in my own personal opinion. You know, I feel like if you're really wanting to have some type, like I said, if you're wanting to have some type of connection with this person, really giving them the recognition that they need, when that communication does open up, and see where it goes from there, you know. I don't think this person is going to be fully open when that communication does open back up. I think it's something that might have to take a little bit of time. But, you know, sometimes things take time. Hey, how are you? Kat is my last read for tonight. I'll be on again, probably later on this week. So I hope that was a little bit helpful for you, Queen, at least some insight. You know, let me give you a focus for yourself. What's a good focus for you? I know that my intuitive senses are tell me. So your third eye, really opening yourself to the truth that is within and around you, and know that it is where I can't talk. Holy crap. Open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is where it is for me to receive it. I practice developing my intuition and know that I'm a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation, contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So truth's coming out. Truth's within yourself emotionally to really heal you in this situation. Building a strong foundation. Create stable insecurity by providing with basic needs of healthy life, shelter, food, clothing, water. Use your creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key for your survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounding and fulfilling my life will become. Taking care of your physical body, nourishing it. Your body tells you what you need. Grounding. So grounding and receiving truths. What was that? No. Sorry. So it's probably Jada. So good luck to you. Hope that was a little healing for you. Okay. Both Sagittarius. You're welcome, Queen. So are you kind of wanting to know, wanted to know if he wants commitment? If he wants to be committed? Sagittarius. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. I can't. Cat is my last read tonight. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So right off, I get feminine energy, wanting some type of like where to go. I need to know, like, I feel like we're questioning if we should end this connection or not, just because I've got the ending quick death here. I feel like there's a lot of disagreements. Like we are just not in the same place. We're not agreeing emotionally here. Masculine energy. Somebody's having, I feel like we're doing something with money here. There's a lot of suspicions and a lot of trust. I need more feelings, like not what we're doing. Feelings. Commitment. Yeah. I feel like, okay, so I feel like this masculine energy, this person wants commitment, but for some reason I feel like I'm pulling back. Like, and I know that you kind of said that, touched on that a little bit, but I feel like either this person doesn't know what real commitment looks like for some reason. Like it gives me the sense of kind of like maybe somebody who hasn't really been in a truly committed relationship before. Like I've been in relationships, but I haven't been in something that is in that deep. Or I don't really know how to like communicate that in that sense. Like I really feel like this person just doesn't really know how to communicate where they want to go and what they want to do. I feel like also that there's some sense of like I feel guarded. Like, this person's really guarded, and I don't think it's just emotionally. I think there's something with money here as well. Yeah, more money. I'm locking up my money. Communicating, masculine energy, more trust. I pull that masculine energy. It's like the sense of like, this person doesn't trust you. Like, I pull masculine energy twice, and the trust comes right after. So I don't know if this person maybe doesn't trust you with their belongings, or doesn't trust, I don't know. I don't really know. There is also, I feel like there is going to be communication opening up of some type of change. And I feel like, let's see, what is this? Who's communicating? What are we? Success. Yeah. So I feel like there is going to be some type of communication opening up. I feel like this person at some point, I mean, because I see the change coming. So if you feel like we're kind of just where it is right now, I feel like we're communicating about feelings and about what we want towards, the next movement. Does he have someone else? Is this Sagittarius with somebody else? No, he's not with anybody else. I didn't get that sense either. I just wanted to clarify it. I don't get that feeling. I know it's hard. It's a lot of the time people, you're not communicating with me, my brain's in a fog today. I get that. I totally understand that feeling if somebody's not really communicating everything that you feel like you need. I feel like you really need to sit down. Now, a lot of the time when in these situations when you get somebody who's not fully willing to communicate thoughts and feelings, a lot of the time, like, I pull trust. So if it's not trust about belongings, it could be trusting you with their feelings. Now, what I've learned personally, this is from my experience, is in order to get somebody to fully open up, to have them in their safe space if there's trust issues. So whatever that may be, I don't know if you're living together or not, make it a safe place for them to be able to open up. And that's not just, anywhere, that could be after an intimate moment when you're, doing your thing, and then after it's kind of the emotions are flying high, and you know it's easier to communicate that. Or if you're not living together, do it in their home, do it in their place. If they're the ones that need to communicate their feelings, and they aren't trusting either their feelings or not feeling safe enough to open up their feelings, you've got to do it in their own safe place. So whatever that may be in your own personal situation, that's just from my example from dealing with people who don't communicate very well. That it's easier, like if I have a problem with a friend and they don't, they're them coming to my house, like that's going to be awkward. But if I want to deal with it and I want to make sure that the communication opens up, and I'm okay with communicating, if I go to their house and communicate, they're going to feel more comfortable and more safe to talk about, whatever it is, in their own safe place, in their own domain. I don't know if that makes sense to you at all. But I feel like this person is just really either they're really afraid to open up. You know, I don't know if that's, you know, because of past experiences. Hey, how is it going? Cat's my last read for the night. You know, I don't know, maybe he's been hurt, you know, this person has been hurt in the past. You know, are we looking at past hurt? Are we, you know, are we having trust issues because of past hurt? It's a possibility. Are we not communicating because of our past hurt? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person is definitely manifesting. Like they want to be with you. They want to be together with you. This isn't something that somebody just wants to end it. I feel like if anybody, I get the sense of kind of like you're the one questioning what to go and what to do. And I totally get it. I totally understand that. You know, you're not gonna fucking communicate with me, then, you know, what's the point here? But, you know, is this person's trust issues from past hurt? Yeah. You know, this person's got trust issues from past hurt. So you've got to be aware of that as well, too. You know, maybe this person needs a lot longer time. I don't, like I said, I don't know what your direct situation is with how long you've been together and stuff like that. But I feel like this person just has major trust issues opening their heart. And I feel like this is the type of person you like, if you are really wanting to be committed to this, you know, doing everything you can to make this person feel safe, to make this person feel comfortable, to really open up to you. And I feel like it's a slow moving. I think this is something that's just going to take time. Let me pull a card for you. Something for yourself. When your mind sways negative, remind yourself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. Observe your thoughts and do not let them bring you down. It's that negative thought process. Changing the negative to a positive. Reminding yourself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have the courage for your convictions. Continuously pursue a clear understanding. Ask yourself, what are you thinking has a positive or negative impact in your life? So if you're constantly having negative thoughts and constantly, you know, trying to change the smallest thing into a positive. Peace. Having peace. Invite peace to be a part of your life. Take time to experience your own inner stillness. Working on your heart chakra. Feeling good about yourself. Trusting that everything is going to be okay. Continuing to develop an inner sense of calm. So working on your heart chakra is important. And I'll give you one more. Have a good night. Ooh, endurance, charisma, and sexual stamina. So, you know, like I said earlier, in intimate moments, you want to open up that communication. Maybe after would be a good time. And intimate doesn't have to be sex. It could be anything that you perceive as an intimate moment with your partner. People think that intimacy has to be sex. It doesn't. So good luck to you. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thanks for everybody who hung out with me tonight. I'm off for the night. Have a good night, everybody. Blessed be.